Hi, I'm Adam Lear. I'm a cook and a UNICEF Australia Nutrition Ambassador. Today, we're learning about malnutrition at 4 levels, understandable to a child, a parent, a doctor, and a UNICEF nutrition expert. Hi, Janaya. I'm Adam. It's really great to meet you. What do you think child malnutrition is?
Malnutrition, what I think it is where children are not having enough food, they get thin.
That is a really great answer. Malnourishment can not only make a child too thin, but it can also make a child too small, and it can affect their ability to learn. Not having the right foods can also make children overweight for their age, which is another form of malnutrition. But how does it make you feel when you see a malnourished child?
Well, it makes me really sad.
Yeah, it makes me sad too. If you were in charge, what would you do to help fix malnourishment?
I would bring all types of healthy food to everywhere in the world, and I'd make sure how much it costs is very low so lots of people can buy. And if some people don't have any money, I will make sure it is free.
That is a good solution.
Yay!
Hi Kamala, it's so nice to meet you. As a community health worker in Nepal, you're advising pregnant women every day about how to get the best nutrition for themselves and their child. How do you explain nutrition to parents and children?
यो चाहिँ आमाको गर्भमा रहँदादेखि नै सुरु हुने गर्दछ। यदि बच्चा गर्भमा रहँदादेखि नै आमाले पौष्टिक तत्त्वयुक्त खानाहरू खानाले बच्चाहरूलाई भविष्यमा हुने रोगसँग लड्न सक्ने क्षमताको वृद्धि हुन्छ।
What are you advising pregnant women to eat and why?
पनि खानुपर्ने हुन्छ। त्यस अन्तर्गत चाहिँ गेडागुडी अन्न पर्दछन्। अनि प्रोटिनयुक्त खानेकुराहरू खानुपर्ने हुन्छ। प्रोटिनयुक्त खानाहरूमा चाहिँ माछा, मासु, अन्डा, दूध, दही पर्दछन्। त्यसपछि भिटामिनयुक्त खानेकुराहरू पनि खानुपर्ने हुन्छ। भिटामिनयुक्त खानेकुराहरूमा चाहिँ हरिया सागसब्जी, पहेँला फलफुलहरू पर्ने गर्दछन्।
What's one of the most important tools that you have to identify, prevent and also to treat child malnutrition?
यो मुहाक टेप हो। हामीले अनिवार्य रूपमा यो चाहिँ ब्यागमा बोकेर हिँडेका हुन्छौँ, किनभने हामीसँग हरेक त्यो सामानहरू हुँदैन नि त। सबै बच्चाहरूको नापको लिन्छौँ पाखुराको, अनि यसलाई चाहिँ यस्तो पाखुराको यहाँ नापेर अनि यहाँबाट यस्तो गरेर यो यता रातोमा नै आइपुग्यो भने त्यो चाहिँ अब कडा खालको कुपोषण हुने गर्दछ, जसले गर्दा बच्चाहरूको भविष्यमा ठुलो असर पर्ने गर्छ भनेर हामीले उहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ हेल्थ पोस्टमा रिफर गर्छौँ।
Kamala, thank you so much. You're doing such important work there in Nepal, and it's really fascinating to see the insights of someone who is there fighting malnutrition really on the front lines. Dr. Haroon, as a doctor dealing with some of the most extreme examples of malnutrition in Yemen, what is your understanding of malnutrition?
في سوء التغذية البسيط اللي بتشوف البادي بيلدز حق الطفل نفسه بدأ يهزل شوية، ما بياخذش الرضاعة الطبيعية. إذا ما عولج أو ما عرض على طبيب أو أخصائي أطفال أو سوء تغذية أو ما تابعش بالأصح، يدخل في مرحلة اللي هي سيفير أكيوت مالنيوتريشن اللي هي سوء التغذية إيش الحال. تغذيته ما بياكل شيء حاجة، هزال شديد.
What are some of the challenges that you face personally? It must be so hard to be there treating these children each and every day.
لكن عادة احنا في اليمن بصراحة الوضع مزري، وإذا حصل الشخص على وجباته الرئيسية عادة بياخذ أكلاته لقمة وشاهي في أغلب العائلات، وأغلب العائلات ما تلاقي حتى لقمة العيش. فصراحة كنصيحة من الأطباء صعب تطبيقها، وهذا اللي يؤسف أكثر. أنك تدي نصيحة يقول لك أحيانا تجي تقول له خلاص ضروري تأخذ الأكلات الفلانية اللي تكون غنية بالكذا، تكون كذا كذا، تديهن تنصح الشخص أو اللي هو وصل له عندك أو بشكل عام. أحيانا تزعل أكثر لأنه كأنك بتكابر مكابرة لا أكثر، يعني ما أنتش قادر أنك كيف أوصفها لك، أنه تتكلم شخص على أكلات معينة مش قادر حتى يوفر الاحتياج الأساسي اللي حتى لقمة ورغيف يعني.
It breaks my heart too to hear about it, to be honest. What's the one thing that would really help child malnutrition in Yemen?
حلت الحرب والكذا هو سبب رئيسي. حل هذا كان بتسهل العملية بشكل أفضل، وكما تخف الحالات زي ما كنا في السابق. صراحة كنا من يعني أذكر أنا قبل الكونفليكت هذا اللي حاصر ما كان فيش حالات سوء تغذية زي الحين، فكل شيء أدى إلى آخر. فلو حلت الأمن والسلام زي ما قلت أنت فعلا تحسن الوضع بشكل يعني هكذا من وجهة نظري، يكون دراماتيكلي يعني ريسبونس ويعني امبروفمنت. شكرا.
Dr. Haroon, thank you so much for your time. Dr. Victor Aguayo is the Director of Nutrition and Child Development for UNICEF. Victor, tell me, what is child malnutrition and what can we do to prevent it?
Malnutrition is exactly what it is. Malnutrition is not good nutrition. But it takes different phases and it takes different dimensions depending on children, depending on geographies. Undernutrition, in simple terms, is the type of malnutrition whereby children's weight or children's height is suboptimal because children in their diets do not have the nutrients they need. Today, we estimate that approximately 200 million children across the globe suffer from this form of malnutrition, undernutrition. Then there is at the other extreme a different form of malnutrition that we're also very familiar with, which is overweight and obesity. That is the fact that millions of children, an increasing number of children, have an unhealthy weight because their weight is simply far beyond what a healthy weight is. Overweight and obesity is affecting millions of children, not only in rich countries and not only in rich families, but also in poor countries and in poorer families. And in between, coexisting with undernutrition and overweight and obesity, we have micronutrient deficiencies. Another fancy name. Micronutrients are nutrients that we require in very small quantities, yet they are crucial for healthy growth and development. Okay. So a triple burden and a triple threat.
Victor, what's UNICEF doing to treat and prevent child malnutrition?
Malnutrition actually happens for the most part very early in life, even before birth. This is the time where we need significant amounts of essential nutrients so that our bones, our muscles, our organs, and our brain cells develop, grow, proliferate, and connect. So that is why we speak of those 1,000 days from conception to age 2 years as a window of opportunity to prevent malnutrition. So when prevention fails and children become severely undernourished, there are two important things that need to happen. First is early detection. The sooner, the easier to treat, the shorter the treatment, and the higher the potential for success. That is, we save that child. Immediately, we need to take action. And how do we take action? We have what we call RUTF. So ready-to-use therapeutic foods are saving millions of lives on a yearly basis.
What are 3 things people who are watching this at home can do themselves to help end child malnutrition worldwide?
Be aware and choose to know. I think that is extremely important. Inform yourself about the nutrition situation of children in the world and in your community. If your children do not suffer from malnutrition, be grateful. And be aware that millions of children and millions of parents around the world cannot say the same thing. Appreciate the food you have and appreciate those who make it possible for you on a daily basis at home, in your school, in your community, and beyond. Second, I would say, advocate. Advocate for healthy foods and safe drinking water to be available in every single school, for every child, in every single neighborhood. If you have the choice, choose to eat healthy. Choose to eat grains, eggs, milk, fruits, vegetables. Avoid unhealthy foods. Avoid ultra-processed foods and beverages that will make you sick. And call out those who market unhealthy foods to children. And I would say the third thing that we all need to do is act, is support the work of your local food bank and local agencies and local programs that provide diets, foods, and nutrition services for the most vulnerable children, including in high-income countries. Governments from richer countries have an obligation to ensure that children in low-income countries are free from hunger and malnutrition. So, make it happen.
So there it is, child malnutrition discussed on 4 different levels. If you've got any more questions, please let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.